Hello everybody and welcome back to my tier list series on alt arts in Pokemon trading card game. How are you all? Welcome. I hope you enjoyed the first one. This one's going to be even shorter. This is the Brilliant Stars alt art tier list. There are 4 to go through, so let's get into it, shall we? Starting with Arceus V. So the Arceus V alt art from Brilliant Stars, beautiful looking card, don't get me wrong. The only thing that's going to knock points off it a little bit is this card here. I think this card is an actual, like, nicer version of the alternate art you can get for Arceus. I wouldn't necessarily maybe call this the alternate art. It's a promo that I've got from the Arceus V Premium box, which is a very nice little box. Not trying to advertise Pokemon trading card game. That'd be weird. Anyway, nice card, but I feel like the colours are a little bit dull with what's going on here. I don't find Arceus to be that cool a Pokemon anyway, to be honest. So for me, I think this is going to be a B tier Pokemon card. Next up is Charizard V. I enjoy this card for one of 2 reasons. One, it's an active battle, which is always cool. I love a good battle scene in any Pokemon cards. Any that have Pokemon paired up as well is always cool. And the second reason, Venusaur, my boy, my girl, my Pokemon, are actually getting some recognition for once. Granted, I'm more of a Bulbasaur fan, but Venusaur being in there is pretty cool. And it does continue a bit of a story from another card as well, which also has Venusaur and Charizard. Only Charizard's tied up in the vines. Kind of cool, not weird, don't worry about it. For me, this is an S tier card. I really like it. Next up, Hunch V. Hunch V, man. How can you be upset at this card in any way, shape, or form? It's just Honchkrow and a load of Murkrows just having a nap in the middle of the day. One of the Murkrows is cuddled up to the Honchkrow, which levels of adorable, just off the charts here. It's a nice card. I love the art style on it. I love everything that's going on here, and I think Honchkrow is another S tier card. Next and finally is Luminion V. I think this is a very cool card in a lot of ways, but I also find it kind of, I hate to say it, a little bit boring too. I don't know what I'm really expecting from a water Pokemon card. It's a really nice art card that is underwater with a water Pokemon. It's very much, you know, what you'd expect, but I don't feel like there's really anything special going on other than the fact that it's effectively a work of art. It's kind of hard to like rank these in a mean way a lot of the times because, you know, clearly a lot of work has gone into them. Clearly they are really pretty cards, but I think what I'm kind of like looking for is interesting cards as well. You know, art isn't always interesting, it isn't always amazing, so I think Luminion is a bit, I think Luminion may be a C tier, honestly. So, yeah, the spread's interesting. I mean, again, I don't want to be, putting you in a C or a D tier. Here is an insulting thing. It's a very pretty card, nonetheless, but there's not a lot going on in it, and I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something interesting, something that pops. It's what makes Arceus a little bit more boring too, whereas, you know, the Honchkrow and the Charizard look really good. Anyway, guys, this has been another alt art tier list video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments. Check out my social media links in the description below, and I'll be back next week with another one. See ya!